Hello there. I hope you're having a fabulous day today at Mercedes-Benz of the Woodlands. Coach Jamie here, back with part two of my mystery shop. I submitted my lead Friday, which was May 1st at 12:32 p.m. Central Standard Time. The first response received was this automated reply email at 12:47. The next response was a call attempt made at 6:30 that same day. This was the evening, followed by an email the following morning at 10:17 a.m. So first, I just want to talk about that response time a bit. Remember, the goal is to reach your customer by phone within 15 to 30 minutes of receiving that lead. This not only gives your dealership that advantage over the competition, but you'll also be more successful getting your customer on the line if you call them right away while they're still sitting in front of that computer. So we definitely do want to work on that response time. Now, next, I just want to talk about the auto response email. Remember that we don't actually recommend these. In fact, if your dealership is open, we should not be sending these at all. If you are to send an auto response, though, there are some things that we are looking for. We want these to appear to be a personal response. Now, while to me this does appear to be personal, as you do reference the customer by their first name and you also have a signature file included, we want to make sure that we're including a complete signature file. So in addition to your name, title, and phone number, you also want to make sure to include your dealership name, your personal email address, along with a link back to your dealership's website. Now, you did a nice job setting this to be sent at least 3 to 5 minutes after the lead was received. Great job there. And you do attempt to elicit a response from the customer as well. But something else we look for is building value. So here you want to give your customer that reason to choose your dealership over the competition. Now, I did not find any spelling or grammatical errors, so really nice job with that. Next, for the phone call, again, this was received almost 6 hours after we sent the lead to your dealership. The initial phone call was missed, so we did call the dealership back on Monday, get the salesperson on the line, and I did include that phone call in the audio portion of the shop. So please listen to that for all of my scoring and coaching comments there. Now, next, I just want to take a moment to talk about the personal email that was received. Now, this was received in my inbox versus spam folder. But something that you want to work on first is the subject line. We want this to be clearly defined, so it should also state who it came from. Keep in mind that customers will a lot of the time send dozens of inquiries to different dealerships, so we want to make sure that it's telling the customer that it's coming from you. In addition, you want to take the time to validate their choice in a vehicle by using positive words. You also want to offer information on that specific vehicle. So this could be a link to the vehicle, additional photos, specs. We also want to address that availability. So include here great news that vehicle is still available for purchase. You also want to include alternative vehicles along with alternative pricing. And I did give credit for you mentioning that you will be following up with the customer because you do include here that you tried to reach the customer and that the phone number was not working. However, we did place a test call to this phone line. It was working properly, and then you did try to make a couple of additional attempts to reach the customer. So let's just be sure that instead you're saying, I will be trying you back again. If for some reason you're unable to reach the customer the first time around, try to reach them a second time. There have been times where the staff has misdialed and you were unable to get the customer on the line right away. Now, for your signature file, same thing here. We also want to include your dealership name, your personal email address, and that link back to your dealership's website. You do include a nice link here in the body of the email, though, so well done with that. The other thing we're looking for again is that value statement. So now this could be your dealership's mission statement. You could talk about your dealership's great reputation. I've seen some dealerships offer free oil changes after purchasing, free service for a year, even a gas card for showing for that appointment. But we definitely want to give them a reason to choose you over the competitors. There were no spelling or grammatical errors in this email. So overall, you did a nice job. In the future, though, remember what we're looking for is that phone call within 15 to 30 minutes. And then we should really be following up that call with that personal email, thanking your customer for speaking with you on the phone, confirming next steps, and continuing to build on that value. Your secret code today is May, like the month, MAY. Thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.